Hi guys. Okay, this is my second video, so we'll see how this turns out this time. I'm going to teach you first of all, a lot of you are new to stamping, so I wanted to kind of teach you a little bit about from the beginning. This is your stamp pad, our classic stamping pad, which we have two kinds. We have craft and we have classic. The classic is the one that dries fast, so if you're wanting to just do a stamping job and just have it dry really fast, like for a card, this is what I use mostly. I can also emboss with this, and I will teach you that in another video. And there's a couple different ways to emboss. You can also use the craft ink, which takes longer to dry, and use it for embossing or anything that you need to not dry so quickly. There's a trick to opening these. A lot of people have difficulty when they get it, so I want you to know right off how to open them. They don't open like this. You'll get frustrated trying to do it. Push on the front, then lift it like this, and then slide it. And it's designed that way so that your stamp pad is actually upside down. When you store it right side up, the ink is actually upside down. You don't have to turn them and store them like this, like a lot of people have done with others. If they're not made that way. These are made specifically so you can store them like this, but the ink is upside down so that the ink stays at the top. Okay, so I'll do that one more time. I'll try to go really slow. Just push at the front of it, and you'll see it pop open there. Just lift up on this, bring it back, and slide it like that. And that's how you'll use it. Okay? I'm going to show you just a real quickie. This is just a real quick 411 because I've had a lot of people that are new to stamping wanting to know how to do some of this. So you got your classic ink pad. I have Elegant Eggplant, which is a purple color. And I've got my, which I love this set, they had it last year, and it's one of my favorites. But this is the, oh, I forget what it's called, Boo, I really forget. I will let you know on my blog. I know, but it's just escaped me. I'm thinking it's Boo something. But it is a Halloween set. If you don't particularly like Halloween, there is, or you have some people that maybe wouldn't, there is a little pumpkin here I think is cute. And they have sayings around them. You light up the place with a smile on your face, so that's not so Halloween-y. I'm just going to do this creepy, says creepy crawly, oh my golly, creepy crawly, oh my golly, and it has a spider. You could do it in black, you could do whatever color you want. And I kind of want to show you how I do it. I tap the top of the ink pad. I know some of you have been having some difficulty. I tap it. You can kind of go like this if you want, but I don't. I just tap it like this. Okay? And then, and make sure you've got a nice hard surface. I'm going to start over here in the corner. Then, am I still on there? Okay. Then just press it on. And bring it up. Okay? Very easy. Now, when I'm done, I always like all over the paper. I have scrap paper. This is my Whisper White, so I don't really want to ruin it. So I would have scrap paper along the side. I forgot to bring it over here, so we're not going to do it today. But that I would just stamp all the ink off that I could get off. Then you need to clean your ink pads. I'm going to go ahead and close this. To close it, you just pull it forward to you, lift it up, and then lock it in place. It's very, very simple once you learn how to do it. Before you know how to do it, you'll be like me. You'll be trying to open it like this, and I had no clue. So that's why these videos I think will be good for us it's easier to teach you through a video than try to explain all that. This is our Stampin' Scrub. This is our Stampin' Mist. And I always clean my stamps off with this. You open it up and you've got two pads inside. This side over here shows raindrops. Alright, it's the bottom. This is what you'll spray your mist on. This side over here has an umbrella. This is what you'll dry your stamps on. Okay? So just give it a few sprays. And then you will just clean it off like this in the cleaner. And the cleaner is great because it conditions it so that your rubber won't get brittle. I'm sorry. And then you dry it over here. Okay? That's all you do to clean it. And just close that back up. One thing I will tell you, once you get a lot of ink in this, you'll want to take them out. You can take them out and rinse them just under a faucet. They'll just pop out like that. And then you just put them back in. There's these little notches that they fit in. So you can rinse them under the faucet just with plain water and clean them off. Not hard, I'm just making it hard. And by the way, there's no music playing, although air conditioner just kicked on, and I'm right by the furnace, so if you heard a noise kick on, that's what it was, and that's kind of irritating, but I'm sorry, I at least didn't play the music. No music, and Mimi, just for you, no something on the table. Okay, now that I've got this punched, I'm going to cut it out, and something I do want to show you. Let's see if I can get it up here. There are my punches. Kind of sideways, there. This is how I store my punches. Then they're just really handy. So like right now, to punch that out, I want the 1 1/4. So I just have to find it. Great, I don't have it. I know I'm going to use the 1 3/8, and I'm going to use the scallop. And here I go again, going across the room looking for something. I'll be right back. Ah, I didn't have to go far. Okay, I found my 1 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 punches. So many of you are fond of the scallops, the scallop circles that we do, that we put on like mince and different things. So I thought I'd just go ahead and show you how to do that. You can just use 1 3/8 and the scallop circle if you want. I like to do 3 layers. So I always hold my punches